Dear brothers and sisters, during his public life, Jesus was asked many questions. People regarded him as a teacher who taught how to live wisely. The question posed by the scribe was not just any question. The scribe did not come to trap him or to argue with him. At that time, the Jews were subjected to a vast number of rules that meticulously regulated the practice and observance of the 10 Commandments of God's law. There were rules for everything. The scribe approached Jesus to ask him what concerned him and many others. What is the first of all the commandments? In other words, what is the most important thing I must do in life? Today, there are also people who want to know what is the first and most important in our Catholic faith. In his response to the scribe, Jesus did not refer directly to the commandments of Moses. He simply reminded him of the prayer that every Jew recited, the Shema. Shema means, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength." This prayer, as its name indicates, reveals that listening has absolute primacy and is the key to man's relationship with God. For listening attentively and obeying brings us face to face with the supreme truth. God exists and is the one God. There is no other God, no other Lord besides him. And at the same time, listening reveals to us that God is the eternal love, worthy of being loved with all our being. The Shema was the life of Jesus. Jesus was the perfect and living fulfillment of Shema Israel. The scribe had asked Jesus about the first of the commandments, and in his answer, Jesus spoke of 2 commandments, adding to the Shema something that no one had asked him. And the second commandment is this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Jesus does not explain on this occasion what neighbor means, but we know well that Jesus demands of his disciples a love for their neighbor like his own, which even includes enemies, that is, a love without limits. We were created by love and to love not in any way, but with a love like that of Jesus. This is our vocation. Thus, religion, morality, and the true fulfillment of all human and Christian life are founded on and depend on the observance of these 2 commandments. Jesus' wise and holy response provoked the enthusiastic approval of the scribe. "Well said, teacher. You are right in saying he is one and there is no other than he, and to love him with all your heart, with all your understanding, with all your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself is worth more than all burnt offerings and sacrifices." So, the love of God and neighbor that Jesus speaks of today is inseparable. In reality, they are one love. St. John tells us God is love, and love consists in that he loved us first. Thus, we can love God if we have first received his love and this love remains in us. And we can truly love our neighbor if the love of God is in us. And with his love and for the love of God, we love our neighbor. This love is not just another norm among many others. It is not purely human love, nor is it just a fleeting feeling or emotion. True love is eternal. It is a participation in the very love of God. St. Paul, in his first letter to the Corinthians, describes the beauty and riches of this love. Love is patient, is kind, does not envy, does not boast, is not proud, does not dishonor others, is not self-seeking, is not easily angered, keeps no record of wrongs, does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. St. John of the Cross wrote, "At the evening of our life, we will be examined in love." Let us ask God, through the intercession of Mary, our Blessed Mother, to grant us the greatest gift with which He wishes to enrich us, which consists in allowing ourselves to be loved by God and to be possessed and transformed by His love. God bless you.